When Mia's roommate vanished, everyone assumed she'd just packed up and left. The police bought it, the neighbors bought it, even Mia's own family thought she was being dramatic. But Mia knew better. She knew her roommate, Sarah, and Sarah wasn't the type to just disappear. The police report said no signs of forced entry, no struggle, nothing out of the ordinary except a messy apartment. A messy apartment, that was the first lie. Sarah was obsessively neat. Mia started her own investigation, treating their shared home like a crime scene. She noticed things the police missed. The half-empty coffee cup on the counter wasn't Sarah's favorite mug. A single muddy footprint near the back window, too large to be Sarah's. And then there was the bookshelf. One book, a worn copy of a classic thriller, was slightly out of place. It was a book they had both read, but Mia couldn't remember Sarah touching it recently. She pulled it from the shelf, and a small folded note fluttered to the floor. Her hands trembled as she unfolded it. The message was simple, written in Sarah's neat handwriting. Don't trust the landlord. He has a key. Suddenly, everything clicked into place. The landlord, Mr. Henderson, had always been a little too friendly, a little too present. He'd mentioned just last week that a pipe had burst in the apartment above, and he might need access to check their ceiling. A perfect excuse. Mia raced to her laptop, her heart pounding. She remembered Sarah mentioning that the landlord had installed new smart locks a few months back. She pulled up the lock security app and scrolled through the access logs. There it was, an entry log for 2 a.m. the night Sarah disappeared. The user? Admin override, Mr. Henderson. But why? What did he want? Mia thought back to every conversation, every interaction. Then she remembered Sarah complaining about strange noises in the walls, like scratching. They had dismissed it as rats. But what if it wasn't rats? What if he wasn't just using a key? Mia's eyes darted around the room, seeing it in a new, terrifying light. The strange draft from the closet, the faint scuff marks behind the heavy wardrobe. The apartment wasn't just a place they lived. It was a cage. And the zookeeper still had the key. The police had closed the case, but Mia was just opening it. The truth wasn't just that Sarah was gone. It was that she might have never truly left. Stay with us as we dive deeper into this chilling case. Subscribe for the full investigation.